gorgeous afternoon for high school football on the Jersey Shore. I'm Rich Krampanis. Thanks so much for logging on to shoresportzone.com. Last night, we were able to bring you 8 great games on our Friday highlights show. The Saturday show features 4 more matchups from around the Shore Conference, and we're going to start with what I have to call the most anxious team in New Jersey. The Red Bank Regional Bucks have been off the last 2 weeks. They had to postpone their game with Homedale after the Hornets had a little bit of a medical situation. So now, finally, RBR back on the gridiron here in Tinton Falls. We kick off our coverage with Red Bank Regional taking on the Monmouth Regional Falcons.
Shore Sports Zone's coverage of Red Bank Regional is brought to you by Navasink Electrical.
Red Bank Regional raced out to a 13-0 lead early in this football game. Nick Giglio had to be happy with the great start after 2+ weeks off. Here's Monmouth Regional punting. Noah Mickens catches the liner, and a great return by Mickens here. Down at the 19-yard line, great field position for RBR. But on 4th and 1, Bucks going for it. Good job here by the Monmouth Regional defense. They shut the door, turnover on downs. Here's Jay Eustace, the Monmouth Regional quarterback, under pressure, gonna throw it up there, and Mickens is able to come down with the INT. RBR is back in business. This is Tyrese Morris with a 3rd down conversion. Good hard running in between the tackles. And it would lead to this. Steven Nowitzki. This is a nice ball here. Over the middle, Danny Wagner. 22-yard touchdown. Red Bank Regional has a 20-0 lead at the end of 1 quarter. 2nd quarter. We're going to see Nowitzki show off his arm one more time. This is a beautiful play call. Chris Outerbridge is wide open, and he has got a leisurely stroll to the end zone. 60-yard touchdown, 27-0 Red Bank Regional. The RBR defense was determined throughout. This, a nice tackle for loss by Karan Malloy. Late in the first half, the Falcons in RBR territory. Big sack there by R.J. Etheridge. And then in the final seconds of the first half, Eustace looking for a touchdown pass, but Mickens bats it away at the half. 27-0 Red Bank Regional in control. We fast forward to the 4th quarter. The other big playmaker in this game, Chris Brannigan. There he goes. Look at Brannigan. 54-yard touchdown, his 2nd long run of the day. He had a 55-yard touchdown to open the scoring. And the Red Bank Regional defense takes care of the rest. This is Jack Hatayan with the quarterback sack. Hatayan and Outerbridge were 2 big factors in last year's magical season on the defensive side of the ball. Good leadership by that duo as Red Bank Regional is back with a 33-0 win over Monmouth Regional. You see the numbers for Chris Brannigan. He started the year at quarterback. He is awfully effective running the football. 8 carries for $130 and 2 scores. Steven Nowitzki with 2 touchdown passes. Red Bank Regional steps up big time in their schedule. They've got a gauntlet ahead of them. 3 tough games. Rumson Fairhaven, RBC, and Raritan back to back to back. RBR will enjoy this for a moment and then get ready to get back to work. 33-0, the Bucks win at Monmouth Regional.
Shore Sports Zone's coverage of Ocean Township is brought to you by AdPro Imprints.
Coach Jay Price and the Manasquan Warriors hosting Ocean Township. Spartans out to a 7-0 lead thanks to an early TD by Kenny Pickett. But the Manasquan offense is going to go to work here. Jerry Marr to Connor Morgan. Morgan had a huge game. Here he rumbles for a 22-yard gain. Morgan's been great on the ground, and Marr has been great through the air. Jerry Marr up top. Damaso Jamie, 45 yards. 8:53 to go in the second. We're tied up at 7 apiece. It's time for Pitt commit Kenny Pickett to go back to work. Dumps it off to Anthony Tedesco. He has had some great highlights on Shore Sports Zone. That is great second effort. 34-yard gain. And if there's one thing we've learned watching Kenny Pickett, he might be the most mobile quarterback in New Jersey. Look at that quick move. able to create some space, finds Joey Alderelli out of bounds inside the 5, and the drive is capped off. Kenny Pickett, 3-yard touchdown. A minute 18 to go in the half. The Spartans have a 14-7 lead. But that time on the clock, Manasquan's going to make use of every second. Here, Connor Morgan taking the pitch. Good job of getting out of bounds. 16-yard gain. We've got 59 seconds left. And get ready for something special. Marr to Adam Schreck. Oh, man, a one-handed catch in the end zone, 21 yards. We're tied at 14 at the half. That will be a top play nominee for sure. That was awesome. Second half, Morgan goes right back to work. 14 hard-fought yards. And the drive is capped off. Tommy Meyer from a yard out. Manasquan takes a 21-14 lead. The Warriors defense did an outstanding job of containing Pickett in the second half. Team tackling the theme. And Connor Morgan, we found out he is a serious workhorse. Look at Connor Morgan rumbling. This, good for 36 yards. And Morgan is going to cap off the drive. He takes the pitch. 8-yard touchdown run for Connor Morgan. The Warriors score 21 straight points. They have a 28-14 lead. And the Manasquan defense would take care of the rest. The Warriors were relentless. They pressured Kenny Pickett throughout. And the Manasquan Warriors pick up a big B North win. 28-14 is your final. There are the numbers for Connor Morgan. They are awesome. 30 carries, 187 yards, and you saw his touchdown run. Manasquan has to be near the top of the list when it comes to surprise teams in 2016. I don't think anybody forecasted Manasquan at 4-1 at this point in the season. Their only loss is to unbeaten Middletown South, and Manasquan continues to play great football. They lean on their defense. They've got that great running by Morgan, and Jerry Marr has thrown it around real well. Looking forward to next week. You want to talk about a great game. Manasquan travels to Middletown North, and the song remains the same in B North. These great football teams keep beating each other up week in and week out, whether it's Wall, Middletown South, Middletown North, or the Manasquan Warriors. They're all having great years as Manasquan wins by 14 at home over Ocean.
Shore Sports Zone's coverage of Freehold Borough is brought to you by Hit Training.
At Freehold Borough, Colonials hosting Colts neck. Ashanti Worthy holding the number 66 jersey of Waleed Warren. He would have been a senior, tragically passed away last year, but a great gesture by the Freehold Borough captains, bringing his jersey to the opening coin toss. Gone, but not forgotten. Scoreless game in the second. Hayden Volk's got to do a little improv here, finds Carmen Katina. Look how hard it is to bring Carmen Katina down. We've seen his tough physical play all year long. But here's some trouble. Katina is stripped by Jared Van Dyson. Watch number 5. Give me that. Ball never hits the ground. Van Dyson comes up with an awesome fumble recovery. And now here's Ashanti Worthy. He's much more than a running back. Look at that ball. Gorgeous. Worthy to Marquis Gill, 52 yards. Ashanti Worthy, the quarterback, is working out just fine. 7-0 Colonials on the ensuing kickoff. Katina on one hop. So dangerous. Carmen Katina, great return right here into Freehold Borough territory. But they would come up empty, and Ashanti Worthy is back at it again. Look at Ashanti Worthy go. Breaking tackles. Worthy, a 45-yard touchdown run. 14-0 Freehold Borough. This Colonials defense has played really well in the last few weeks. And this guy right here had himself a game. That's Quajon Everett. This is his second sack. And on this series, Quajon Everett wasn't done. This isn't an instant replay. It's another sack by Everett. We've got Quajon Everett now at 6.5 sacks on the season, second in the Shore Conference. You can see those stats on shoresportszone.com. Stat zone, 14-0 at the half. Third quarter, Colts neck trying to get something going. They put a good drive together. Volk to Craig Leah. Move the chains, and it would lead to this. Play action. Hayden Volk finds John Pruce, 11-yard touchdown, 14-7, 5:11 to go in the third quarter. Plenty of time left in this game. But here's Ashanti Worthy on the kick return after that touchdown. And here's a memo. Don't kick it to number 4. He is so dangerous. Worthy with an awesome return here. In the end, Freehold Boro comes up empty. So now here's Colts Neck, down 7, looking to draw even. Katina. Good job following those blockers. Carmen Katina. Big run there. A gain of 37 yards. Down 14-7. It's fourth down. Colts Neck looking to tie the game, but this pass is out of the end zone, incomplete. Freehold Boro takes over. Ashanti Worthy has shown so many skills. Throwing it, running it, playing defense, and how about punter? This is off the charts. Pinning Colts Neck deep in their own territory at the 3-yard line. And how's this for a cherry on the Sunday? Ashanti Worthy, the INT, see you later. Pick 6 for Ashanti Worthy. Did Ashanti Worthy do it all? Dave Ellis would say yes in a resounding voice. Great win for Freehold Boro. 21-7 is your final. The Colonials have put together a 2-game win streak, and you saw what Ashanti Worthy did. TD pass, TD run, pick 6, and that great punt. Man, oh man, the Colonials are hitting their stride, and after the game, R.J. Cook caught up with Ashanti Worthy, who talked about his new life as the quarterback of the Freehold Boro offense.
Well, I ain't start off playing quarterback. It just happened. So I had to get really used to it. I had to know all the plays. I had to know what the receivers doing, what everybody doing. So then after a while, I just got used to it, and I came out here and just played. But right now, we just trying to win game by game, and then hopefully if we get in the playoffs, and we can succeed to a championship.
Shore Sports Zone's coverage of the Marlboro Mustangs is brought to you by Hit Training.
Let's wrap things up in Neptune. What a wild ride you're about to go on. Neptune hosting the Marlboro Mustangs, and we have got some serious highlights. Here's Chase Fairbanks in the air. Justin Marcus makes a sick one-handed INT. We have seen Marcus's athleticism on display on more than one occasion. So now Marlboro's in business. Cameron Kaorsi out, no problem. Last week's game ball winner. Johnny Helf up the gut for 19, and then Johnny Helf, good job by the O-line. 3-yard touchdown, 6-0 Mustangs in front. And then on the ensuing kickoff, Robert McLaren the onside kick, Mike Weiss the hit, Raheem Bolden with the recovery. And Marlboro is flying high. They go back to Johnny Helf, and Johnny Helf is gone. 51-yard touchdown run. Johnny Helf with 2 TDs, 14-0 Marlboro at the end of one. But Neptune was able to pick themselves off the mat, and Chase Fairbanks goes to work. Jules Calhoun Jr., this is good for 29 yards. And then same combination. Fairbanks with the swing pass to Calhoun. Jules Calhoun takes care of the rest. A 31-yard touchdown. It's 14-7. More second quarter action. Kyle Moore rolls right, fires. Good catch there by Justin Marcus for 18. But on the next play, we're about to hear a lot from this young man. Look at that INT by Kamar Rice. Great pick right there. On the very next play, Fairbanks looking to make something happen. He fires deep downfield, and another pick for Justin Marcus. Wow, 2 picks for Justin Marcus. They were both of the spectacular variety. But roughing the passer would keep this drive alive. That's a big play because Fairbanks going to make Marlboro pay for that mistake. A 29-yard gain right here. And Fairbanks goes back to Jules Calhoun. Look at Calhoun with great running after the catch. Calhoun picks up 42 yards. And it would lead to this. Chase Fairbanks to Kamar Rice. Touchdown Neptune. We've got a 14-13 game late in the first half. Marlboro trying to get something going late, playing conservative. Look at the second and third effort by Johnny Health. He's got the ball to midfield. It's time to bring in the big arm, Mike Wolf. Final play of the first half, heaves it up, and wow. That is Ed Spinello, 51 yards as time expires. Marlboro has a 20-13 lead at the half. What a huge play. And it looked like Marlboro was going to ride that momentum because early in the second half, little tip drill right there, and it is picked off. Mike DeGangi is gone. 49 yards on the pick six. Marlboro takes a 13-point lead. It's 26-13. But this Neptune team had quite a comeback in them, to say the least. They battled back, and now the comeback begins again. This is McQuinn Taylor. Nice running here for a gain of 18 yards. And good job of spreading the wealth on these skilled players. That's Taylor picking up 20 yards. Fourth down, pass interference call keeps the drive alive. Malik Ingram, 9-yard touchdown. It's a one-possession game. Marlboro with a 26-20 lead. Johnny Health had a monster game. Here's Health running left side. A 52-yard run all the way down to the 6, but hold on, this one's coming back. Holding call. So instead of a chance to go up 2 scores, Marlboro has to punt, and Kamar Rice is going to show off his blazing speed. There he goes. Kamar Rice, 67 yards on the punt return. Neptune takes a 27-26 lead. The Neptune defense does its job with a 3-and-out, and Fairbanks goes back to work. Here he goes up top. Kamar Rice did it again. What didn't Kamar Rice do in this football game? My goodness gracious. 32-yard touchdown, 34-27. Neptune up 7 with 2 minutes left. Marlboro trying to force OT, but Kamar Rice had a game that was awfully special. Wow, are you kidding me? This is a 68-yard pick six for Kamar Rice. And the Neptune Scarlet Flyers put together 28 unanswered points. Neptune roars from behind for a 41-26 win over the Mustangs, and Kamar Rice was unbelievable. 2 touchdown catches, a punt return for a touchdown, and a pick six to wrap things up. It's safe to say that Kamar Rice will be up for a game ball on Sunday on ShoreSportsZone.com. We just have to pick which one of those amazing highlights we're going to use as his nomination. What a gutsy effort by Neptune to come back and get a win. The Scarlet Flyers get their second win of the season, 41-26 winners over Marlboro. Thanks so much to all of our sponsors. We continue to grow that list day by day. We're so excited that Beacon Awards is on to sponsor Middletown North, and Extraordinary Productions signing on to sponsor Freehold Township. Every time we get a new sponsor, it means more coverage for your school. Coming up on Sunday, don't forget to come back to ShoreSportsZone.com, cast your vote for top play and top performer. The winners receive Monmouth Building Center game balls, and once again, the Shore Conference's great football programs provided us with so many great highlights. For our team at Shore Sports Zone, I'm Rich Crampanis. Thanks so much for checking out our high school football action, and we'll be back here next weekend with more from the Shore Conference right here on ShoreSportsZone.com.